Okay, man, we gonna switch gears a little bit. If you are familiar with Krew Season, you are familiar with the fact that we cover every aspect of relationships, from the ages of what's our age? Them got 20 to 35 or something like that. I read somewhere.
50.
Shit, we up there. Got some
20 to 50.
20 to 50.
Yeah.
Right. So like people DM me all the time for advice, and hey, I'm dealing with this guy and he's doing this and he's doing that. How do I know if he really likes me or not? So since I got y'all here and we are in this is a new platform, this is a new realm, I kind of want to get y'all opinions on like what signs do men give when we really like a girl compared to when we just entertaining one.
I'm gonna let O go on that thing.
Damn.
Let O go first.
Well, one of the first things, one for sure, he gonna pay attention to you. So if it's something that interests you, he gonna cater to that interest. He gonna make sure you happy. He's gonna make sure you always have a good time. That's how I feel. That's the difference when he's into you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't pay attention too much. They be too fascinated with the money. I think that's really what it is. It's the fact that a lot of people haven't experienced money being spent on them, maybe. So they just assume that just because you spend money, you care about them.
Right.
Because just be real. A lot of men gonna be like, hell no, I ain't spending no money on no hoes. But a man that's generous,
facts.
Shout out to Kevin Samuel. A man that's generous, a lot of times he can lead on with that perception if he wanted to.
Then you just a trick.
That's it. So you gotta pay attention to the small stuff. Like if you say you like a certain type of food, he gonna try to make sure that you get that a little more often, or make sure you happy and y'all gonna get it on the weekend or whatever it is. Like he gonna cater to your interests. That's what I would say.
Yeah, he gonna give you a little bit, but not too much, man. Because you got to realize what society we living in these days, man. Everybody trying to use everybody, so it's like I'm gonna give you a little bit, but I ain't gonna give you too much because I ain't trying to be no trick or nothing. I ain't trying to be the butt of your jokes and all this type of shit here. Are you trying to play me or if we break up out the blue, like you just stop talking to me out the blue, you didn't use me, I didn't give you all this money, and now I'm trying to search you down and duct tape you somewhere and all that type of shit there, man. Right. You got to go through all that. So,
but see, I feel if I'm like that, then that means I don't need to kick it with him. To me, because I like to have a good time. I like to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like if we out and we spending money, we just spend money. Like we don't think about it.
Yeah,
we just doing it. So what I'm saying? If I gotta think about how much I'm gonna spend on you, or if I want to, then I shouldn't.
See, but a lot of women don't know when they being finessed.
That's true too, though.
Because they feelings blind the true shit, though.
That's true.
And to be honest with you, from my experiences, a lot of women just like being finessed. To be honest with you, on the other side of the table, they like it. It ain't funny,
right?
But they like the feeling that they get. It's like a high for them.
Mm-hmm. I think it's more so just a fear of being alone, more so than being like I would rather be finessed than be alone.
Yeah,
that's what it boils down to. Is what I think it is.
So they would rather just deal with this person right here that's showing them certain, even though they may be trash, but they giving them that type of high, that type of security that they need.
Or they comfortable with this set of problems.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like even if that relationship don't work and you go entertain somebody else, you gonna get problems. Problems are coming. There's a problem package that comes with everybody. The difference is that a lot of women will get complacent and be like, you know what? I know what type of problems this guy's gonna give me because we've been dating for 3-4 years. So I'm comfortable with that. I'm not willing to roll the dice on what may potentially be out there.
Exactly.
He not putting his hands on me. He not, you know what I'm saying, talking to me ridiculously crazy. Now he do be cheating from time to time, but in my opinion, speaking from a woman's point of view, all men cheat. So I would rather deal with this set of problems
with a little bit of cheating and he not disrespecting me.
Right. Yep. Then go roll the dice for somebody that'll come
that ain't gonna cheat on me, but that's gonna beat on me and disrespect me, call me out my name and all that type of shit there. Like,
right.
So I understand that, and that's a society we live in. And some women, they take that trade off. They would take a dude that just don't give a damn about them, that's gonna beat on them, but they ain't gonna cheat. They ain't gonna be with another woman. Right. You know why? Because they can't do that to another woman. Mm-hmm. They can't beat down their self-esteem.
Yep.
So it just depends on what you want, man.
And that comes a lot from how they were raised and what they saw too. If they see their mama, they aunt, whatever, getting beat on, shit, they gonna think that shit cool.
Right. Yeah. Here's my idea on this question. When a man really likes you, I feel like a man really likes you when he takes interest in things about you that doesn't benefit him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most times when you're dealing with a guy, he just wants sex. Mm-hmm. That's like the initial thing, because I mean, you can't really blame him, because when he meets you, he don't know what type of person you is. It's all physical attraction.
Yep.
At the end of the day,
I'm trying to hit as quick as possible.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Now, somewhere along that line, we stumble up and learn a little more about you, gain a little more respect for you.
Yeah, you show a little morals about yourself.
Right. And that puts you in a different category. You know what I'm saying? But once that man starts taking interest in things about you, say your favorite TV show, or the book you, or the author of the book you like to read, or the music, your favorite artists, or the restaurants you like to go to, when he starts surprising you with things like that he has to pay attention to you to know, that's when you know he likes you. That's
when you know he like, all right, this the one. This who I could potentially be with. And you know what's crazy? A lot of y'all motherfuckers fumble the pill out here.
Not just buying shit because it looks nice.
Right.
Not just buying you stuff because it's expensive. It's stuff that you actually want, stuff that you had your eye on, stuff that y'all had a conversation about.
Exactly. And a lot of them don't even appreciate that shit.
Nope.
They don't even appreciate that. A nigga really taking his time to pay attention to your funky ass and get the shit right. Not having you kind of like it, but get the shit all the way right. And then your fool ass do something stupid, like go talk to his friend behind his back, or go on a girl's night and cheat on him, and he find out.
Reason being, man, I think a lot of women are just so used to things going wrong that when they go right, they panic.
Hey, I said it. I said on this podcast. He said a lot of women don't know how to date good men.
Right.
And that's just period, because they so used to the ain't shit men. So like you said, when they get with one, they just flush it. They don't know what to do.
Like, things are going too good, so let me go through his phone and see if he messing up. You know what I'm saying? Or let me try to send a chick at him to see what he'll do. A chick that he don't know, I know, to try to see what he'll do.
I didn't see that, bro. I didn't see a woman send a chick at a dude, fool.
Oh, for sure.
And try and be mad. And first off, you send a chick that looks similar to you, body style and all this type of shit there. So you already know the triggers to pull.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
That shit happened to me. I was like 19 one time. So that's when Facebook just started popping. My partner girlfriend created this fake Facebook profile, sent it to him, me, and like 2 of our partners.
Right.
I looked at it and I was like, fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even worried about it. My partner, that nigga folded. That nigga was flirting with the fake person and everything, trying to set it up.
Bro, I'm gonna catch me in one of these.
Bro,
right.
I was like, no. I knew better. But yeah, you can't catch everything that come your way, nigga.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like my point is like, why is that even necessary? If this man is treating you out and you feel special and you feel included and you feel like y'all are one, why go look for the bad shit?
It's too perfect.
It's too.
Something not right.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? When it feel too good, they get to looking around.
It's a fact.
You can't just be happy.
Men don't do that shit, man.
No.
The shit feel wonderful. We like shit. We got us a good guy, man.
Why change anything?
I ain't trying to start no arguments. I ain't trying to know nothing. Please don't bring no bad energy over here. Right. Please don't let your side nigga pull up on me and none of that. Please don't do none of that happen. I would rather not know.
Straight up.
But for women, man, it's totally different.
Because, like, think about it. When is the time that a woman normally go through your phone?
When you sleep and drunk.
No. But what space are y'all in?
A good space.
Yeah, really good space.
Exactly.
Y'all done went had dinner.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all just had some amazing sex.
Y'all had movie night. Y'all got through the whole movie. Y'all watched the Love Jones too. Y'all ain't watching no action.
You just gave her a foot massage.
Exactly. Hey, you done did everything, man. You know, the day started with her pedicure and manicure and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you already 300 in already.
You know what I'm saying? You done had everything right. And then at the end of the night, after you done bang her guts out,
something just ain't right,
and you sleep.
Lord mercy, baby.
She thinking like, damn, why he did all this? Well, I wonder what he was doing. You done fucked the whole thing. I ain't never doing this shit.
Now all of a sudden you getting slapped with the phone, bright light all in your face. You trying to squint, see names.
At 3:30 in the morning.
Who is Shakira?
At 3, hold that shit till 8 in the morning.
Who is Jasmine?
Say, fam, you know,
Big booty Chloe.
fam, you know how hard it is to come up with a lie when you drunk at 4:30 in the morning, sleep.
You know how hard it is to understand at 4:30 in the morning. What? You looking like this? What?
Yeah, I tell you, what's the first thing you say? What?
What are you talking about?
Hey, when a nigga hit you with the what, they trying to gather the lie.
Nigga trying to buy some time. Trying to scrap.
He really said what to himself. What the fuck is going on?
How did she find it? I told that bitch don't be hitting me.
Out of all the nights,
Hey, and that's how they do us, dog.
bro, it always be like the wrong night.
That's real though. That's real. Like I said, man. Like again, and it goes back to women just cannot accept when things are going right. That should be the time you let your head on, relax, chill. I got me a good one. You feel what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, like if we getting everything we need from the crib piece wise, we gonna go out a lot less. Mm-hmm. We gonna treat you a lot better.
You're going to get everything you want.
You know
You
what
don't
I'm
even
saying?
have to ask for it.
And I'm like, why would you even want to disturb your own peace like that?
Right.
Like I say, I don't want to know.
A lot of times it be their friends and their ears.
On the cool.
They single friends
Right.
that ain't never had no man that's gonna stay there. Got 3 kids. They living with moms,
2 baby from baby daddies.
and they trying to make sure you miserable too. Girl, he ain't no good man. I'm telling you, he ain't no good man. I can see it. I can smell that nigga. He ain't no good man.
Or oh girl, you let him go out 2 nights in a row?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't let my man do that.
And shit, as soon as they
your
get a
man.
man, they don't even hear from them.
It's a fact.
They don't even hear from them.
Girl, you let him. You let him. He did what? You let him shoot.
Let him.
You let him shoot on camera with.
Bro.
Never mind. Never mind. So let's get
Damn, that's what we did. That's all we do.
let's get to tired of this shit. So we gonna unpack. Let's unpack it all the way. Okay, now that we got that out,
That's what niggas be dealing with, man, and that's why women can't keep no man, man.
that's a fact.
That's why they can't keep no man, man. Like the signs be in your face on what a good man is, but as soon as you get him, you can't keep him.
So why is it my job to make sure that you stay happy,
Oh,
but you can't make sure that I'm happy?
that's a great point.
That's a hell of a question.
Come on, bro. That's just being real.
But I can't front. I can't front, man. My wife makes sure I'm happy, bro.
That's real.
She makes sure I'm happy.
That's real.
I can't. But a lot of women don't do
That's
that.
what I was about to say. She is the exception.
A lot of women don't do that, bro.
Right.
They worried about their happiness only.
That's it.
And the moment you fed up with some shit, they act like that shit came from left field. Like you ain't never said nothing ever.
Right.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. No,
You don't see me picking up this bottle a little bit more,
man.
But you supposed to show emotions towards them, though.
bro.
Yeah, the whole dynamics of relationships are catered to women, though. That's the thing, and I say it all the time.
Hey, I don't understand it, bro, because I be looking at it like for us men, we not emotional. So I'm not no man. I don't care who you is. A lot of men, they not going to work like, damn, what remote or what romance shit I can come up with today.
Right.
They not doing that shit, man. But women be acting like you got all this time, you can do that. I'm not thinking about. I'm doing all this shit off the fly.
Right.
Real niggas doing this shit off the fly. If the nigga just thinking about that shit, you better be thinking he got some sugar in his tank.
That's the thing, because real niggas is moving based on the last thing we heard you talking about the most. Mm-hmm. I want to go to Mexico. I want to go to Cancun. Whatever. Okay, cool. Now we done took mental note. Now when this money hit, we buy these tickets. It's that type of thing.
What days are y'all off? This is what we doing.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? But on the other end, boy, look, I just seen niggas be, hey, baby, yeah, I like that car right there. I like them shoes right there. Oh, that ain't nothing but 2,000. Boy, if you go spend that and get that, boy, it's gonna be
a whole
hell
problem.
to pay.
But that's the thing. Like even on the timeline this week, right? You've been seeing like women complaining about sending their man money randomly on Cash App and just spending money on a man in general.
Broke women have problems spending money.
Women with roommates and
Women with no car.
that's living with moms.
I mean, if we just gonna keep it all the way real, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, which is why I tell boys all the time, stop dating broke women, man. Like let's just put it on the table. That gotta stop.
Can't date no broke women, man.
That gotta stop.
That's for you and your future. That's what a lot of people not understanding either. When you meeting somebody and y'all both have a decent amount of income coming together, that's setting up your future.
Yeah.
Now, first and foremost, let's establish what broke is. Broke is that you cannot be self-sufficient. You don't pay all your own bills. You can't pay for your car. You can't pay. Like, now to the women that's paying for their own stuff, paying for their own car, paying for their kids, you are not who we talking about.
Exactly.
We talking about dependence.
But if
we
you
talking about leeches.
Ounce of help, an ounce. I care less what type of help. If you have an ounce of help, if you gotta ask somebody for something,
you know who you
every
are.
month.
You know who you are.
I don't want to hear nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say you are a toy.
But listen, it's okay to be broke. Sometimes. When you young, you know what I'm saying? You get everything together.
When you're young, you're getting it together.
But you have to own that though. You have to own that brokenness. You can't be acting like you're not broke.
The thing about being broke is when you broke, you shouldn't be dating. I say it all the time. Broke people don't need to be dating. They need to be focusing on getting to the bag.
It's a mentality, man. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? When I knew I could go get out and get here, man, I could fuck what it was. I'm going to get this money. I'm part of the money bag. Fuck all that. I may be broke as a joke, goddamn me. But next time you see me, I'm on it.
Right.
I'm on top of this shit. And a lot of people ain't got that. Man. So I can't speak for them people because them niggas is losers to me.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everybody done been broke. I done been broke before. But the difference between me and most people is that when I'm broke, I get low. I don't want to be bothered. I'm not thinking about nothing but getting to the bag.
I disappear,
get low.
Straight up.
And at the end of the day,
phone.
right? We ain't on social medias. I'm not trying to be around women. I ain't trying to do nothing. I'm trying to get dirty and get to the bag. Now, when I get back up, then you'll see me back on the scene.
When I rise from that mud and I take that shower,
straight
you
up,
better believe you gonna hear me.
God bless. You know what I'm saying? God bless.
Down the street.
Exactly. You better believe you gonna hear me.